What's up everyone, this is Kenny here from Property Stories, and today I'm going to talk about redemption. What it means is that when you redeem your property, it means you pay off or sell, okay? So what is the document that you need if you want to sell, and what is this process like? We're going to go through the first thing. So we're going to go through this redemption part for this video, okay? Just the redemption part only. So what is this? It's actually a process to, as I mentioned, to redeem, meaning redeem here meaning pay off or sell, meaning you close the loan account lah, okay? So what do you need is a redemption statement. This document is known as the redemption statement. How do you get this redemption statement? Redemption statement you can get by requesting from the bank. Some banks will insist that you go to the nearest branch and request for redemption statement, okay? Because you need to fill in the form and then you need to pay. Yes, there is charges. Redemption statement can range from like 20 bucks to right up to 50, okay? That is how you need to request redemption statement. And sometimes, let's just say you want to sell the house, your lawyer will write into the bank to request the redemption statement. You have to pay. That one of course will minus off from your loan account. You don't have to worry about that. That is the redemption statement. So in this statement, which is usually valid for 3 months, it will contain the information of how much exactly the amount that you need to pay off your property loan, okay? This document usually about 3 to 5 working days can reach your place already, can reach your address already. Make sure if you change your address, make sure you tell the bank that you change your address and tell them to send to the correct address, okay? This is part of the redemption statement. So when you get your redemption statement, it will show you first is the buyer's bank. In this case, it's public bank, and then the address of the bank. Dear sir, madam, this one, redemption statement come undertaking. What does this mean? This redemption statement also function as an undertaking letter, okay? Then of course, the customer name, the property details, title details, and postal address at where. And then redemption sum payable, okay? You see this, redemption statement is always valid for 3 months. So if you request 3 months, let's just look at the 29 payment before 29 February, okay? Redemption amount is 475,553.72. Contingency amount. Penalty for full settlement, there's don't have because it's past the lock-in period. Remember your loan got lock-in period, 3 years lock-in. If you settle within 3 years, there is a penalty. It doesn't mean you can't settle. You can settle in 3 years, but you need to pay a penalty. So, and there's a service charge here of 50 ringgit. Okay, so total redemption sum is 476,103.72. This is February 2024. So let's use this example. In my previous video, we talked about the loan balance, loan outstanding balance. And I've mentioned before, do not use the amount in your loan statement, or even your online banking when you want to gauge what price to sell, okay? Make sure you get the redemption statement to get the exact figure. This is the reason why. You see this contingency amount and service charge is not in that redemption, the loan statement. So the bank has to calculate the figure to give you the exact figure. So that's why there's a service charge of 50 ringgit here, okay? Sent to you. So what this means here is that if anytime you pay from 1st to 29th of February 2024, anytime you pay, if you want to settle, this is the amount, 476,103.72. The contingency amount, this one note here, the contingency amount is an additional amount that's included in the redemption statement and to be utilized in case there is a shortfall occurred during closure of the account, and this amount will be refunded upon settlement. Okay. So when you pay this exact amount, 476,103.72, to close this loan account, meaning you sell or you redeem the property, okay? Do not pay extra 1 cent or less 1 cent. Do not do that, okay? When you do that, the system cannot close. It must be 0. Hence, that's why there's a contingency amount here, okay? Remember, your loan is calculated daily. So if you close before, let's just say you pay today, 21st of February, okay? You pay today, 21st of February. There's balance of 8 days, right? But the system already calculate. When you calculate for tomorrow, the interest, you calculate for tomorrow. So tomorrow there is a shortfall. Okay, contingency amount, there is a shortfall that you need because based on this. Or they calculate and then there's a little bit of shortfall. That 500 ringgit will be used to settle the shortfall to close your account, meaning to zeroize your account. Okay? To finally allow you to redeem or sell the property. That's what it means. So this is how your redemption statement look like. The statement actually got mentioned a lot of law term and conditions down below. But what I want you to take note of is just this lah. Okay? People request redemption statement just to know the loan, the exact amount to pay to settle the loan via whether redeem the property or sell. Okay? So just take note of this. This is how it looks like. Next up, when should you request this redemption statement? So redemption statement usually is the lawyer that does it. So you don't have to think about anything, right? You don't have to think about how to write in the bank or email the bank. But here's my suggestion to you. When you want to sell a house, if let's just say you want to know the exact amount, I highly recommend that you just pay that small fee and request a redemption statement so you know. Actually, it's not much so you know like when you by when you settle, and most importantly, like how much the balance is, actual balance remain. Why I ask you to do this is because outside there, if you are taking a full flexi account, you have to take note. You withdraw from EPF, you put in there, yes, it reduces your interest, but it doesn't reduce the principal, you know. So this is what happened when you take a full flexi account. I got a case whereby this borrower, the outstanding balance right in the system, okay, is about 430,000. The actual loan amount is about 500 plus. Okay, the system shows 430,000. This is because the borrower actually took the EPF, some EPF money and put inside there. So when you take EPF to reduce the principal, you will assume that the full flexi account you will reduce the principal, correct? So that's what happened. That's what this borrower, he assumed that is the case. But what he missed is that in the off letter, it's actually stated it's a full flexi account and it's an OD type account. So if it's an OD type account, this amount of money that is in the EPF cannot be used to reduce the principal, you know. It is a revolving credit. OD account, if it's an OD, means whatever cash you put inside is a revolving credit. The only difference is between the money from EPF and the money that he put in is that the money from EPF cannot be touched, but you will save your interest. Okay, it did save his interest. So I think he took out about 30,000. He told me. So 30,000, right? This 30,000 actually at the end of the day is not counted in the redemption statement. Meaning the loan balance is not 430, you know, it's 460,000. So it's not 430, 460, you know. So imagine if you have this case and you don't know, you sell the property less than the price, less than the loan amount, the actual loan amount, what will happen? You and I know that you need to pay the shortfall, okay? So please, just request. I know most of you are on semi-flexi and it's very small the amount, negligible amount actually. But please, to be safe, just request. That is what I'm recommending to you, okay? So after the buyer's bank already pay the balance, or you have sold off and the buyer already paid the balance of the property, or you have paid everything and you finally are free of property loan, what do you do next? Oh, pop the bottle, go holiday, spend like crazy because suddenly you are rich, right? Well, before you do that, do this first. I want you to go into your e-secrets, okay, and make sure that housing loan is already taken off. When they settle the redemption, right? Let's just say this month settle, before, let's just say it's before 15th of the month, right? This month is 21st of February. So it settled before 15th of the month, right? After 15th of March, you go and check your secrets again. Make sure the housing loan is taken down from secrets, okay? Before you go and celebrate, make sure. Because if it's still there for any reason at all, please contact the bank. It will disrupt your chances, reduce your chances of getting another loan, because the bank will see that there's housing loan there they need to take into account. Yes, even though it's zero, the bank will still ask you. Imagine if zero got commission some more. Sorry, zero and got installment some more. The bank will definitely ask you. Yes, it's not your fault, but you please follow up with the bank before you go and travel the world or open bottle champagne or whatever it is or celebrate, okay? The next one, if you redeem, means you pay off. Please, please, please do not forget to take your original title from the lawyer. Yes, you can appoint lawyer to do your redemption for you. Then the bank, right, will send the original copy of your property title to the lawyer, your strata title or your individual title. Please go and get from the lawyer. And when you get, right, please, do not laminate it, Do not do anything to it. Just keep the title at this. Don't nicely go and frame or what. No, please. What you will be doing, right, is actually to destroy the title. Then, when next time, if you want to pass down to your family members, your children, or even your children next time want to sell after you no longer around, your children have to go through the painful process of requesting a new title from the land office. You know how long that's going to take. 1+ years can take years. So please, when you get the title, make sure you keep properly. Safekeeping in your house or even in your safe house or whatever it is, or safe box or whatever it is. Do not laminate the title, do not bend, do not fold, do not bookmark or whatever, do not, just leave it like that, okay? Do not tamper with it. That goes if you redeem the property. But if you have sold, please, you also have a duty to settle the local things with the local council and the utility company. Yes, the lawyer can actually help you to settle. If you appoint your own lawyer, which I highly recommended that you do, appoint your own lawyer. Even though you are selling, I highly recommended that you do. Appoint your own lawyer. That lawyer will help you with the local council and cancel and tell them that you already sold the house, so you make sure to go to the new person. Okay, no more bills for you. And utilities, as far as I know, the lawyers can't do that for you. You remember when you want to open an account with the water company or even the electricity company, you need to put in deposit, right? Okay, so you need to go and approach them and get back your deposit after you have sold. You need to ask them what are the documents they need before you go and see them, okay? And what's the procedure like. So that's it for today, redemption, just on topic of redemption. I hope it helps. And if it helps, do spread the word. It's the shares, when you click shares, all of you, that helps this channel to grow. I really appreciate if you got any more questions, just ask in the comments. If it's too private as usual, just email me. If it's too long, too private, email me. And if you want to remain anonymous, please state in the email. I will put it in anonymous, okay? But I will also share in these videos like this so that more people can benefit from your story. And then last but not least, hit the subscribe button. I'm here so hard to do videos. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, alright? Show me some support a bit. And I'll see you again next video. This is Kenny here from Property Stories. Bye bye.